Welcome back. Veterans Day is more than just a day off. It's a chance to honor those who gave us the freedoms that we enjoy every day. Joining me today is the director of Veterans Memorial Hall, Scott Lewandowski. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I kind of just wanted to start with kind of like an easy question. Just why do we observe Veterans Day?
Well, we observe Veterans Day because you know, the veterans, we wouldn't have anything in this country if it were not for the veterans securing our freedom. And I don't think people realize what it means to be a veteran, you know. You really sacrifice everything to become, you know, basically what they call a government-issued person, you know. Your life, your freedom, everything to serve our country. So it's a very important day.
Yeah, and kind of like what I've said already is just I feel like a lot of times kids especially just see this as a day off of school. So do you think like the message of Veterans Day is kind of being lost?
I think that it is lost to a certain extent, but yet it is coming back. And I noticed on Facebook today there were a lot of tributes and everything. And it's lost, but it's not forgotten. We can never forget the sacrifices made for our freedom.
Yeah. So how can we best honor our veterans?
Well, I mean, obviously remembering their service and their sacrifice, but if you come across a veteran on the street, you know, someone, you know, you just tell them the simple words, thank you for your service. They really appreciate your gratitude for that. And it doesn't take much more than that, you know, just thanking them.
Yeah, something that like I've heard a lot is a lot of veterans are like, don't say Happy Veterans Day. What should people be saying instead?
Oh, well, I've never really heard that because I know you don't say Happy Memorial Day because of that's for the fallen veterans. I say Happy Veterans Day, so I don't see, I've never really thought that was a problem, you know, but, you know, I could find out for you.
Yeah.
You know, I know a few veterans.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, just are there any events that people can come to coming up to just kind of celebrate our veterans?
Well, today was the big day. You know, there was events everywhere, and as far as Memorial Hall, we celebrate veterans all the time. We are part of Stroll on State, and that's a big kind of fun event, you know, that you can come in and see our exhibits as well as the events surrounding Stroll on State, and that's the end of the month, so coming up fast.
Yeah, well, that's about all the time that we have. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
And a quick thank you to all of our veterans out there.